Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and we have an exciting comparison today. Chris Cormier, Samson Dauda, Arnold Classics for each. The year 2000 for Chris Cormier. He got second. I believe he should be a Arnold Classic champion at least once. He placed second, I believe 74 times. 74 times, I think that's a record. Samson Dauda, 2023 Arnold Classic champion. Ring a ding ding. This is part of your fan requested Friday lineup. You guys get the original request up to 500 likes. Well, almost. Almost. And if you didn't hit thumbs up on that video, go back. Don't make a liar out of me. Big Rammy. Kai Green. But anyway, this is just as exciting. Oh, this is it. Front double bicep pose. And Chris Cormier, not known for any standout body parts, but you know what? I think he is. He has some awesome quads, as does Samson Dauda. Both of them have extremely good quads, good separation, very dry look. Now, midsection, we have a tiny midsection for Chris Cormier, and a vacuum. It's an Inzi. Maybe not as good as a silhouette here for Samson Dauda as Chris Cormier has. But he looks maybe a little bigger in the arm department, but there's always a but. Chris Cormier has better peaks on those biceps. So right out of the chute, guys, ring a ding ding. This is a close one. Who would Mark's Max Muscle give this shot to? I don't know, guys. Samson looks bigger. He looks drier. But I ultimately would like to go for Chris. Maybe a better midsection. Go to the front lat spread. And we don't have the rest of the wheels for Chris Cormier, but we can use our imagination, guys. They both have similar highly inserted calves. Gosh darn it. But other than that, perfect physiques. Chris Cormier, maybe a little better detail in the torso heap, chest, abs. But Samson, much like the front double, he looked bigger, and I think it means more here in the front lat spread as far as the upper body width is concerned, but pretty much splitting hairs right into the or out of the first two shots. I mean, close in the front double, doesn't matter who you're giving it to, and vice versa with this one. Turn to the side. Now this is a little bit different. Samson winning on the wheels, maybe winning on the display of the chest. Chris Cormier, maybe a slight bit of Fig Newton in those pectoral regions. Good display for both guys, really. Chris Cormier, he holds his far leg straight. Had to make him a little bit taller. I know you sizing police get on me about that. But Mark's Max Muscle, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do you guys really sound like that? Here's hey. What's this, 2004 for Chris Cormier? Wow, he looks pretty good here, guys. Actually, didn't look as good in the other shots as he did. I think this is 2004, 2005. Oh, I should have checked. Oh, Homer Simpson. Did you guys know I can sound like Homer Simpson? And Jesse the Body Ventura. It's a quick little change-up between Homer and Jesse. Ha ha. Yeah, kind of unfair to use this version of the side tricep, so we will rip that off. We'll forget about the side tricep, right into the back shot. Interesting. Different, but the same here. Different posing. I think it's the same back development. Honestly, neither either has straw-headed glutes, and I know Lee Priest, he doesn't care about that. God bless Lee. Good man. Generally, I would say Chris has an edge in the hamstring, how cut up his hamstrings are, but honestly, guys, take a look at Samson, and I tell you no lies. He has cut up back of his legs, but are they as cut up as his thighs? Was that a drawn-out rhyme? Wow. Here's the rear double, and you know what? Chris Cormier could be in trouble. Because, another stupid rhyme. Can you imagine that one? Yeah, generally, I think Chris Cormier at the 99 Olympia, I think he was more cut up in the hamstrings. Even the 98, the 1998 Mr. Olympia, I think his hamstrings were more peeled then too. But yeah, this is the 2000 Arnold Classic. His back, I like his back better than Samson's. Lat insertions, things of that nature, but very similar. Very similar. I threw in some calves of another rear double for Chris Cormier just for sizing. Sorry, guys. I do that for scaling, like for sizing. You guys don't care about that. You guys don't care about that. Here's the abs and thigh, and this is a pose that you most certainly care about. Honestly, guys, I could see the judges, if they had these two specimens together, going by the picture footage that we have, obviously, I could see them giving it to Samson based on that dry condition of those rear shots. But old Mark's Max Muscle, I believe that it is so close in not only all the shots, but also the conditioning. If you have a close look at some of the shots from Chris Cormier, I believe that it is that close that I would give an edge to Cormier, because really the only muscle group that differs is the abs, and Chris Cormier, genetically speaking, he has a far better set. And here's the most muscular. And there's maybe not the best footage of Chris from the Arnold's Classics, because some shots he looks much more peeled. Like for instance this one, Samson, like I said, might not be, genetically speaking, have those abs set up of Chris Cormier. Guys from the 90s, Chris Cormier is from the 90s really, even though competed in the 2000s too. All of those guys had perfect abs. All of them. Except for the ones that didn't. But Samson Dauda seems to be more cut up, even in the midsection. Even in the midsection in this shot. So yeah, like I said, guys, I give an edge to Chris Cormier based on the ab development. But even going by this one, yeah, the judges, they might, well, nowadays you don't know. They're working their way into cleaning up the rosters, getting rid of some old guys, bringing in the new ones, even though the old guys are still good, but I don't want to start any conspiracies. Like Bob Ciccarello said, he says it's all a conspiracy. You have to be there live on stage, and Bob doesn't lie. Anyway, guys, well, hit thumbs up on the video. Let me know who you believe. And don't just say Chris Cormier because you like him better, or Samson Dauda because you like him better. Who do you believe won this one? Was it Chris Cormier because he had the abs, more aesthetically pleasing in some shots? Or was it Samson Dauda because he's a little drier, perhaps? And when it's that close, obviously, you could use condition as a judging, a leverage point. I should have just ended it at that. Now it's uncomfortable. Anyway, I was gonna tell you that I loved you, but it's already awkward enough, isn't it? Go to the gym, guys. Have a great one.